Hi, I'm Brian Cree, CEO of Southwest Displays and Events. We're a national trade show firm based here in Carrollton, Texas. Welcome to our final week before the show, when really what I'd like to do is recap everything that we have been doing over the past 7 weeks and kind of give you an idea of the cost savings we've been talking about. First of all, we're going to talk about that flooring. I don't know if you remember that styrofoam flooring that we were using instead of a modern day flooring system, if you will. When you talk about the weight and the drayage costs, the installation and dismantle costs, the savings on that by using that styrofoam flooring is right in the neighborhood around $8,500. Next we want to talk about, remember in week 2 we talked about the hollowing panels and we talked about the lighter weight aluminum extrusions and things like that. Again, this is a 3,000 square foot home that we're putting on the show floor. So by using all of these different elements, we're looking at a savings right around $4,500 in drayage costs, and again, in an easier installation and dismantle time. That'll also bring the cost down. Thirdly, I think the third week we were talking in the kitchen, and we talked about how we were only going to use the facades and hollow out a lot of the different areas and things like that. Again, drayage costs, less installation and dismantle. Believe it or not, that's an approximate savings. Oh, I remember. We also had the big AGAM structure overhead that we were going to save on all the rigging charges by putting the logos up on that instead of putting them up with the rigging. And then when you add in that savings on the rigging, you're looking at probably around a $15,000 savings. Rather remarkable. In the fourth week, we talked about the client purchasing their own furniture and how they can go to a discount house or perhaps I don't want to say the word obviously, but you know what I'm talking about. There's the lower end furniture places. And by them purchasing their own furniture and not having to rent it from either the general contractor or the show service provider for that show, by doing all that, they save somewhere in the neighborhood around $10,500. In week 5, we talked about the outdoor area, how we were going to put down wood instead of some flooring. We were going to put down AstroTurf instead of carpet and pad. This is a small savings, probably only around $5,000. But again, I'm not talking just drayage. I'm also talking about the savings on the installation and the dismantle. So that labor savings is key as well. And I think in week 6, we were in the dining room. Again, there was a furniture issue in buying our own furniture. We also talked about the wire management and how we're going to run it through hollow panels. Again, savings on the drayage and on the installation and labor, probably in the neighborhood of around $6,500. And then last week we talked about the shipping to advance freight. And not only can we save money shipping to advance, but the shipping company themselves will charge you less because they have so much time to get it there. This is huge. Now again, a 3,000 square foot home shipping from Dallas to Atlanta is going to be about 3 truckloads. So in that savings overall is about $8,000. So when you add up all the different savings that we're talking about, you come in at a staggering $58,000 in savings that we have just provided our clients to allow them even more money to put into their show. They can pay for more giveaways, they can pay for more literature if they'd like, and even personnel if they want to. So the next time you're budgeting for a trade show, remember, there's a lot of different issues and a lot of different ways you can save money. Don't let somebody talk you into losing or detracting from the overall design of the exhibit to save money. There's lots of ways to keep the integrity of the design while maintaining a good cost savings base by using smart ways of building and smart ways of shipping. Listen, that's it for this week. Next week we're going to be shooting live in Atlanta. Not live on YouTube, but I'll be live in Atlanta. And we'll look forward to seeing you then, and that should be neat. We're going to see the whole entire exhibit, and we'll be shooting, I believe, that should be coming to you next Friday, so we'll look forward to seeing you then. You have a good one. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.